What's good, y'all? It's Robacus, and welcome back to Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous. On the last episode, we talked to Nura. We don't know what we're gonna do with her yet, but I did look into a few things, um, and one of them being we have to make sure that we have um, certain quests. Okay, so we got attack out of nowhere. That means explore the molten scar, so we got to do that. And we also have to grab a couple books, but we'll do that when we come back to the city. Okay, so where's the map at so we can get out of here? Exit the area. Where's good old Curtis Jackson? There he is. Oh, he's running. Oh, it's already where I wanted to be. Cool. We got the team we want, right? I think that's everybody. Yeah, because we don't use these guys no more. We don't use them anymore. Wait, no, we do. We don't use him. What is he doing here? We use Ninio, right? No, we use him because he can actually take a hit, unlike Ninio. Okay, cool, cool. There's Grey Boar. He's like some kind of assassin dwarf. Okay, so where? Oh gosh, we got more. They don't look too tough. Okay, well here's the marked rock. I think we need to go to the molten core though, right? That's what they said? There's nameless ruins. Oh, the molten scar is all the way over there? There's no way we're gonna get there without having our army fight them. I don't think that our army is, they look like they're strong enough. First let's see if we can recruit more. Okay, we can. Can we? Oh, we can level up this army. Cool. Okay, so we are going to add some more, okay, so now we can actually add another unit. So I think we're gonna add some more, whatchamacallits. Yeah, that's fine. What is this? We got like orc people. I do want to test them out, but I just don't know yet. Those are called mounted scouts. They seem pretty cool. Okay, so we're definitely gonna add more archers. Definitely add more of these guys. Why is it putting it on Crusader Army 3? Shoot. Oh, that's why. Where's the other army? Where you at? Okay. Merge units. We're gonna take these archers, and I think we can move them there now, right? Because there's like a spot. Merge units. Okay. Let's just combine them with one of these stacks then. Okay, and I think we can split stacks like this. No? We don't have an extra slot for more archers. Oh wait, I might have just pressed the wrong thing. Split? No? Split? I can't split it? No. They will not let me split this. Nope. Okay. Well, guess that's not gonna work. Where's that other army at? Okay. Okay. Dude, what the heck is that? We've got all these random units that I don't know what they are right now. Like, what is it? What's this? What is this? What is he? What are you? That's a conscript. AC 16. Well, let's see what that is in comparison. That's 17. This guy's 17. 16. It's 100 guys, though. And what was the other ones we had here? Okay. Let's look at them. It's a champion. AC 10. Oh, but they got a nice greatsword. They have really bad armor, though. And then we got paladins. There's only 2 of them here, though. I don't want to use just 2. If I can, like, get a bunch more of them, I definitely use them, but there's only 2 here. Can I recruit? Yes, I can. Okay, so those are full. Can't put them in there. Alright, so I can take these paladins and move them to submerged units, right? Okay. It's the wrong army. Nope. Nope. Okay, cool. So the clerics are actually really good. Alright, let's throw them with them. I really want to use these paladins, but they've only got like 2 health. Which is like absolutely ridiculous to me. I don't know how good conscripts are, but maybe we can use them. It's the wrong army. Okay. There's no slot here? Okay. Well, I thought we had room for more, but I guess we don't. Okay. This one's level 4, we're level 7. They don't have too many dudes. They look like us though. And they've definitely got soldiers and they've got archers. They only have 50 archers though. I'm sure we can take them. Before I do that though, let me see if I can, sorry. See if I can split that with this one. Oh shoot, no. Split. Okay, I can split them in half. Close enough. Cool. Alright. Because we gotta unlock this area down here to get to this. I think this is the Molten Scar, right? So is it straight down or is it that way? That's my question. I just don't want to go the wrong way. Okay, well, it wasn't straight down. So it's got to be this way. Enemies are retreating. Pursue them and fight. Yeah, let's let them leave this time. After capturing Dresden, the Crusaders raised 3 morale banners on the city walls. The banners of victory stays green while you defeat demon armies. Each victory over a demon army lands of Yath, Grey Road, Lake Lost to the Sun, and Winterson Land region adds 6 days to the time the banner victory stays green. The banner of conquest stays green while you capture demon forts. Each capture of demon forts in the land of Yath, Grey Road, Lake Lost, and the Sun, and the Withered Lands regions add 30 days to the time the banner of conquest stays green. Reclaiming forts that were previously lost does not affect the banner of conquest. Excuse me. The banner of defense remains green as long as none of your forts are under siege. If any of your forts is besieged, the banner of defense turns yellow for 3 days, then turns red. As long as any fort remains captured by demons, this banner remains red. Banners still affect the daily changes of Crusade morale. A red banner decreases morale by 3 per day. A yellow or green banner increases it by 1 per day. Okay. That's it. Cool. This is a level 4. Those guys look crazy, but they don't have a lot of health. I think they'll flee if we charge them. Oh, wait up. I'm gonna let them flee. Cool. Global map is split into a number of regions. To capture regions, you must free all the forts located in that regions. You can construct buildings in the forts you have freed. Forts can be upgraded, thus increasing the number of squares available for construction. So my question is defeating the hordes of flying monsters swooping from the sky, many crusaders got thinking that battle tactics they know are not always suited to demon confrontation. With every new battle, the army gains invaluable experience, and soldiers are eager to learn from for their lives depend on it. Okay, wait, so my question is the morale going down because of this? Because I'm letting them flee? Or no? Doesn't look like it. Do you guys see morale on the screen? Because I don't see it. Okay, so this is a level 6 army. And it's the last thing keeping us from beating this. I think those are Minotaurs. Okay, it does say something about morale. Okay. All it says is that the morale changed to 13. That's it. Doesn't say anything else. I think we can beat these guys, but I don't know anything about them. Let's just try it. But just in case. I guess we can let him flee. They said he's dead, so it's not like we actually lost. The army of Baphomet's cultists that gained a foothold in Green Gates has been defeated. Ahead of the army, scouts rush to the half-destroyed fort, looking vigilantly for ambushes and traps. Okay, okay, we made it. That means Kurt and the gang can get there now. Okay, I didn't want to do that. I don't know why it sent me straight over there. I guess I was supposed to go down first. That's okay. Kurt and the gang are definitely good enough to beat the crap out of these guys. If there were any guys here. What's this? Baron Gurum, a prayer to Ayamade flies from the lips of the kneeling old man. He speaks softly and steadily without raising his head or otherwise acknowledging your presence. After finishing his prayer, he looks at you with clear eyes. What can I do for you, stranger? Your name is Curtis Jackson. I am the Knight Commander of the 5th Crusade. Baron Gewer. Well, my name is Baron Gewer, and I am the commander of my own crusade. Alright, so my perception check was passed. It looks like some sort of demon tried to escape, but for some strange reason they didn't teleport. It looks like some of the demons tried to escape, but for some strange reason they didn't teleport. Baron Gewer. You have a good eye. Yes, it's true. I received a special gift from my goddess. My presence makes demons weak and stops them from escaping through the plains. Tough luck for them. Okay. Why do you need to fight alone, Baron Gewer? You could join my crusade. Baron Gewer, I fought under the banners of an official crusade, and I found neither righteousness nor dignity there. Forgive me, but my path is mine alone. I already know that he killed the demons. I'm not gonna ask that. Alright then. I'll go then. Barangura, may Iomade keep you safe. Forgive me if I was less than friendly. The old man bows to you and leaves.
That is quite a discovery. Let us press on.
I don't know what that is, but we got it. Dude, he killed a bunch of those things that I even had issues with on the Dresden episode.
We march ahead. I always did what was right, therefore I became righteous. Does it mean whatever I do now becomes right because
Okay, so how do we leave? Oh. No? Nothing? Do we have to loot this first? Is that what it is? Where's the loot?
Our path leads on.
I mean, there's a way out. I thought we had to loot that, but I guess not. Okay. So we went the wrong way. No. Crap. Come on.
I won't let you hurt my friends.
What the heck is that? It's a big old Piggly Wiggly, everybody. Alright, guys. Are we poisoned? Out of nowhere? Okay. So, I need you to put heroism on good old Curtis Jackson. Let's go. Oh, crap. Crap. So... we are getting, like, absolutely jumped right now. Alright, you gotta use the same thing. Dang. Ember's getting, like, hammered in the back over there. There's really not much we can do except for maybe she can heal herself. I don't think it's gonna be in time, though.
Continue fighting.
Crap. Alright, just let her drop.
This'll leave a bruise.
Okay, so... heal. Heal. Kurt, I need you to, like, hit them with something hard.
Do not hold back.
Good.
I'm all right. I'm all right.
Okay, cool. The problem is those guys are killing the crap out of our dudes in the back. Kurt, can you use Sword of Heaven again, but on this dude? Because this dude is destroying people, man.
I can push through this.
This was unexpected.
Okay, lay on hands. Self. Dang, these ads are not, like, they're not playing with us. Can you heal the tank?
Continue fighting, everyone.
Crap, man, we are getting hammered. I just don't want everybody to die randomly. Don't do that. Do that. Kurt, you gotta hit him with something, man. Sword of Heaven.
Attack! Hold on, just a little more.
Okay. You're gonna have to hit us with that again. Smite Evil this guy. Or who are you fighting? I can't tell who she's fighting. I think she's targeting this guy. What is he doing? Oh, Smite Chaos, dude. He's like not taking any hits too.
Continue fighting, everyone.
We shall overcome. Hold on, just a little more. Concentrate on your
Okay.
mistakes.
One's down. One's down. Okay. Kurt. Use Sword of Heaven again on this. Is there anybody else left? Oh, that's it. Okay. Whew. Everybody, we took a beating on that one.
Will guide us.
And there was no loot for it.
Our time has come.
Cool. He's good at that. He's not going to be able to help. I mean, I guess he could. Oh no, he's got to be Night Watch. He's got 17 on that. So for shift 2, I guess I could put him here. Cool. Okay.
A gnome used to live on the street with us. He was gray and pale, just like you. He would get in tavern brawls all the time. To live longer, he said. But he got killed in one of those fights.
Only cowards run from death. You can't escape it, no matter what. It's better to face it than let it stab you in the back.
Wow. Oh, they had a full night of rest. Everything worked out fine. It's time to break camp and move out. You sit watching the last embers of the campfire burn away. Without speaking, Celestial sits beside you and breathes in the smoky air. You feel the warmth of his shoulder next to yours. Hey guys, it's Robacus. I'm here with a public service announcement. So, this part got a little weird, and I wanted to make sure that I made something very clear on my channel. So, as you guys have noticed, I don't curse and I don't allow explicit content on my channel. And I need to have a chat with the guys who made this game. Alcat, what happened here in this scene was not cool. I just want everybody to know that consent is important regardless of your person, your identity, your gender, or your sexual preference, okay? That being said, Alcat Games, I need you to know that your game does not specifically make it clear when somebody is actually interested in somebody. And because of that, platonic gestures come off as interest to your NPCs. I don't believe telling somebody that I'm glad you did not die in a fight warrants that person trying to put their hands on another person. That's not cool. If you want to do that, that's fine, but make sure you put in parentheses that this is a flirt option. So, just letting you guys know, Social got a little inappropriate and he had to be stopped. They at least gave you the ability to stop people from being inappropriate with you, but that's not cool. maybe it was supposed to be realistic. If that's what it is, that's what it is. But at the same time, I've found that this can further hurt your chances with another person in the future, meaning that person didn't talk to you about what actually happened. Maybe that was the whole point. If the whole point was you wanted to be as realistic as you could be about it, maybe. But the truth of the matter is, that's not how things work. So I apologize, guys, if I'm wasting your time right now, but I cut straight through that part. It's not cool. PSA, like I said, consent is consent. Yes means yes, no means no. If you're the kind of person that says, well, no, sometimes mean yes, no, don't do that. We don't play those games, not in 2023. Anyhow, guys, let's get right back to the game. That was just awkward. That was just really, really awkward.
Speed.
Like, why was his hand in my pocket? And why were they trying to get me to... this is too much, guys. Let's just continue with the adventure. If it's any consolation, guys, I wouldn't want to wake up with anybody's hand in my pocket. I mean, there's a reason consent is a thing. Oh, man. Another random encounter? Oh, I just hope it's not as bad as that last one. That last one was brutal. What the heck is that? Yo, they are straight trolling us with this crap. A plagued mastodon? When did we join the primal cast? Put that on me. Daggone it, Social. You were like the dude, and now I'm really confused because let's just continue, guys. There's a saber tooth back here. What the heck? Summon spirit paladins? Yeah, let's not do that yet. Okay. Oh gosh, she's taking some hits.
This will leave a bruise.
Dude, you need... Wait, where is he looking? I don't even know what he's fighting right now. Okay, he's fighting the right thing. He's like so hard to hit for the Mastodon though. Alright, Kurt, hit him again.
I've survived worse. I'm
Dang it.
alright.
Okay, so he's about to heal. She's about to heal again too. She's about to heal.
This is not my time yet.
No, it's not. Heal. She's healing again. Cure moderate wounds on the tank. Kurt, are you still here with this guy? Okay. Y'all need to like finish this thing off quick.
I'm alright.
I've survived worse.
I'm alright.
Dang. Lay on hands, self. Okay. He's doing his thing. She's doing her thing. Kurt is like the fastest of all of them.
This is not my time yet.
Why is this thing not dead yet? Okay. Okay. Come on. I need my healers to heal up way more stuff, way faster. Okay. I don't want my dude in the back to die, though.
This was unexpected.
Okay, they killed one. Okay, so he's about to heal. Shoot. Okay. I think he can charge this thing.
Seems I've made a mistake.
Nope. Smite Chaos. Let's take this guy
Retreat is
out.
not an option.
Alright. He's about to heal. She isn't healing anything just yet.
Am I doing it wrong?
Nope. You're not. Do it yourself. She's down too. Everybody's down. They gotta finish this thing off. I don't even know how much health this fucker still has. Okay. Keep healing.
To the end.
He's just really slow at healing. Okay. You're gonna have to do it one more time, bro.
I refuse to surrender.
Cool. Don't get credit, that's all. Come on.
I can still fight. I've failed you, friends.
Shoot. I don't know if he's gonna be able to beat this thing. Oh my gosh, he comes in clutch. That's land for y'all, guys. Y'all see that? Yes. Land, my dude. Oh my gosh, that dude. That man is... He's the truth. Land is the truth, my dudes. Goodness gracious.
March ahead.
Oh, man. Does anyone have any heals left? Okay, cool. For this to work, she's gonna have to heal, like, everybody.
I can do this. Yes. So is Restless. I wonder why.
Dang, she is the truth, man.
Yes.
Problem is now everybody's at death's door.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Heal yourself.
Yes.
And him.
Yes.
We'll make things right.
Oh, you cannot rest here.
This war must end. I'm so excited.
Just leave it. Okay, dang. What's going on with the crusade? Okay, a mercenary group going by the name of Blackstone Company has arrived in Dresden. Their leader, Captain Sealkine, seeks an audience. Okay. A small crevice opened in the middle of Dresden. Then a tiny, sickly old man climbed out, coughing heavily. He introduced himself as a spirit of Sakarian land and thanked the Crusaders for their struggle. He wishes to help the crusade and is offering the commander a choice. You can either open up the metal deposits that sleep beneath the earth not far from the fortress, or grow lush forests on top of them where wild game will make its home. So we can either get convince the spirit to help with everything he can. Okay, well, let's just do that, because it's like a little bit of everything. The spirit explained that he was suffering from terrible sickness. The breath of the whirlwind has poisoned him. He was tired of fighting this blight, and thus agreed to spend what little power he had left to aid the Crusaders. With the remaining strength, the old man unsealed the ore deposits in the ground and revived the sparse groves, then vanished. Delighted with fresh air and praising the spirit's sacrifice, the Crusaders rushed off to hunt and search for ore. Cool. Okay. So we did that. Cool. Those are done. You can only have one of your decrees issued for each of the crusade stats at any given time. Each decree has a cost and completion time. Some decrees can only be issued once. Others have repeat times, which is displayed in decree description windows. Okay, cool. Your progress in crusade management unlocks certain special decrees. A stat rank up decree becomes available upon meeting specific rank up requirements. Relic upgrade decree, which turns a relic into a powerful artifact for your party to use, becomes available when you obtain a suitable relic. Okay. So, let's see. Post, forming logistic council. Studying Sword of Valor. Forming a staff council. Okay. Fate. As the events in the whirlwind take even more dramatic turn, the Crusaders spill more of their own blood. The people of Gororian come to understand how high the stakes truly are in this war. When the war reaches its crucial moment. Okay. The fate of Chalbor's hide and tusk. Skill craftsman can do some work. Fate of the unholy. Fate of Crest. Forming a military council. Forming a diplomatic council. Okay, so we'll do that. Do that. We'll do that. Do that. Cool. Okay. I think that's all we can do now, right? Cool. Let's look over for here. Okay. There's army. Okay, that just tells us what each of these are. Here's a map. Oh, so we got quite a bit left, huh? Social, my dude, we gotta work on your people skills. Okay, so we gotta get to this molten core, but okay, shoot. Everybody's at death's door, so we gotta go back to home base, heal up, and then come back.
I noticed a small gap in your guard. When you strike to the side, you leave your shoulder open for a counter-strike.
Really? I never noticed. Get yourself a practice stick and show me.
Dreams have puzzled the minds of mortals since ancient times. Strangely, the most obvious explanation of the mystery of dreams has appeared quite recently. The most obvious, but obviously wrong one, is that dreams are but the delirium of a tired mind and it digests the day's events. Ancient humans were much smarter when they thought dreams were messages of good patrons or the opposite. The intervention of demonic power. In this case, both hypotheses are correct. Illogical as that may be, the commander is asleep. In his anxious dreams, he sees blood-stained stones, smoking torches, rusty chains and bars. Once again, he is in the dungeon of Dresden, chained in a cell. Huge demons lumber around, clawing at filthy walls with horrifying sounds. Death in the fanged jaws seemed imminent, but more painful still is the expectation of tortures that never begin. Unable to move, barely conscious, in a horrible semi-delirium, the commander whispers words of prayer. The sacred words disappear into the void like stones down a well. It's unlikely they reach the ears of any deity. The fever of endless expectation is broken by a whisper, a gentle breath of fresh air in this still shifting darkness. The ruby eyes of a demoness peer at the commander through the bars. She is similar to the other creatures of the abyss, but also entirely dissimilar. You don't know me, but I know a lot about you. My name is Arusula Halalalala Boo Boo Boo. I am a prisoner, but I've come to give you freedom. Chains holding the commander's body crumble to dust. The dark visitor takes a step towards him, passing through the bars easily as if they were made of paper, and holds out her hand. Fly with me. In response, the commander can only mumble, "Get back, demon. Please don't make me leave. I wish you no harm." The dungeon disappears. Now the demoness and the commander are flying over a moonlight plain. Enemies are hunting you. Demons that have somehow acquired unusual powers that are unprecedented among common demons. You are also hunting them. You are trying to figure out who is sending them and where the sources of their power lies. I will show you where to find the answers. A finger with a manicured claw points down the cliff's top where stands an ancient fortress slowly crumbling to dust. A bell without a tongue, an insane crone. Make it speak once more, and she won't be able to keep her silence either. She will give you the answers. Wake up and try and understand what happened in the dream. Demon's Heresy is the name of this one. I can't read because it's okay. The images fade away. The commander opens his eyes and whispers a word. Unknown alien brought by the passing dream. Green Gates, the name of the fortress. If the demoness is to be believed, what a curious notion. There's a deranged crone hiding there who knows where the demons with these unheard of abilities are coming from. It will be intriguing to learn who is this crone and what she knows, and whether this dream is but a trick to lure the commander into another trap. But we cannot find out without visiting the place from the dream. Green Gates has been revealed. Okay, I don't care because I need to rest my people up so they don't die. Okay, Citadel. Oh man, come on, more story? Anivia. Commander, Anivia greets you with a slight nod. I've got some information that might be of personal interest to you. It's up to you what you do with it. Personal interest? What do you mean? I mean that we're not talking about the military or political matters here, but rather a matter of the heart. Tell me. Soldiers have been gathering in the graveyard to play cards. We usually turn a blind eye to such things. Though it's against regulations, we let them enjoy themselves as long as they don't cause too much trouble, and that's usually the case. But recently my people have noticed Socio among them, and the gambling seems to be having an unhealthy effect on him. As you know, I usually keep my nose out of other people's private affairs. With all these spies and cultists, I have too much on my plate, as it is. But I know you're close to him, so maybe you should do something about it. This isn't an official report, just a tip-off from a friend. Thanks for the information, I guess. You're welcome. Alright, so... it's Seakind. Before you stands a tall, fit man whose dark hair is already tinged with gray. He greets you with a brisk military salute. My name is Captain Seakind. I command the vanguard of a mercenary group called the Blackstone Company. We've come from Andoran to assist you. I want to know more about your unit. The Blackstone Company is proud to be recognized as one of the finest Andoran mercenary regiments. We're not a bunch of unscrupulous sellswords looking to oppose the innocent and serve the tyrants of the world. No, we're adventurers, eager to get involved in dangerous enterprise and leave it with a pocket full of gold and clear conscience. Okay, so... So he said, which is why we held a vote among our units. We were glad to accept Queen Galfrey's invitation to join the crusade, though some of our commanders did voice their displeasure with the sum she offered. But like I said, we Andorans are free people who cannot be pushed around and who cannot be bought, cannot be bought, only convinced. Why'd you join up with us? Okay, well then get on with your duties, right? Okay, why'd you join up with us? Queen Godfrey paid for our services, but please do not think we're fighting for golden loan. We are true sons and daughters of Andoran, so the ideals of equality and resisting enslavement rings true in our hearts. We would be glad to stand in the way of the demons who seek to force mortal kind into bondage. The bulk of our company made camps in Nirosan, but the vanguards, consisting of our finest soldiers, if I may add, was put under your command. Oh, cool. Well then get on with your duties. Yes, sir. Glad to be under your command. Captain Sokind salutes you again and smiles and adds a softer tone to his voice. It will be an honor to serve with you, Commander. If you have any questions, let me know. If you need to talk, I'd be happy to lend an ear. Oh man, what now? Ninio? No, this is somebody else. Lady Kanome, a sharp-looking kitsune, gives a quick, business-like bow. Commander, the matter before us is urgent, so let's not stand on ceremony. I am Lady Komono. We're just gonna call her that. The official attaché of Nirosan. Here are my credentials. She presents a scroll adorned with a Galfrey seal. Her Majesty has instructed me to lead your headquarters diplomatic council. Honestly, I was surprised when Lady Kanome asked me to join the council, but I will do my best to fill the shoes of a trained diplomat. Yeah, strange. I got invited to the council too. I'm sure foreign ambassadors will be thrilled to see my face and manners. Lady Kanomo, you haven't mistaken me for other crusaders named Lion, have you? I, like many nobles, have been trained in diplomacy, and in fact, I hold the title of royal emissary. It is passed down the Arundel line. I must say that prior to this day, I employed my diplomatic skills solely to undermine Mendev's international reputation. It is time to break that habit. I imagine preventing international scandals will be just as interesting as causing them. Who knows? I might even enjoy it. Um, what's on the council's agenda today? I hate to say it, Commander, but not everyone in Neurosen is pleased with your progress. Some believe that, to use their words, you are out of control and fancy yourself an independent leader. It wouldn't surprise me if you encountered supply disruptions in the near future. I would suggest quelling their anger. Show the capital you haven't forgotten about the chain of command. For example, you could hold a parade in honor of Her Majesty. If we need to demonstrate that we're keeping Neurosen in mind, why don't we invite the capital's high priest in Dresden for a religious festival? It'll be appropriate, and the church support will shield us from accusations of schemers. Pandaria and Neurosen? I think not. I propose we hold a parade in your honor, Curtis Jackson. This is your victory, and if Cousin Galfrey wants to show off in front of soldiers, she's welcome to capture something of her own. Um, Land's eyes flash with anger. Are you out of your mind? We've got a whole Dresden full of soldiers who need medicine, food, weapons. Until everyone's been taken care of, we can't waste a single coin on pointless celebrations. Lan, spend the funds we have to help those in need. It's more important than any parades. Lady Konomo. A moment, Commander. I understand that you're used to being the highest authority in all matters, but political decisions are an exception. I am professional in the field, you are not. By ignoring my recommendations, you're only deliberately seeking conflict with the capital, but disregarding common sense as well. I urge you to reconsider. Alright, so do we want to have a parade in the... No. The needs of my soldiers are more important than the whims of your bureaucrats from the capital. I think that's what I would say in real life. Let's do it. Lady Konoma's voice is hardened. I cannot change your decision, however, but I have no choice but to inform the capital that you've disregarded my recommendations. Actions like these are precisely what gave Neurosen cause for concern. Commander, I hope you will revise this defiant stance in the future. That's right, and everyone who's unhappy with our actions can go ahead and leave their mansions in Neurosen and come here and tell us so in person. And if something happens to them along the way, we'll have just enough money to stitch their arms and legs back on. Lady Konami, and with that, we can bring this meeting of Diplomatic Council to a close. It is unfortunate that things were so tense, but I'm sure we'll soon have many more opportunities to resolve any misunderstanding between us. Shoot. Got more crap coming on, Captain Harmattan. Hail, Commander! Before you, an aged yet fit, sturdy Garandi stands at attention, his dark skin has earthy tones to it, and crystal sparkles forth from where his hair and eyebrows should be, clearly identifying him as Ored. Captain Hermotten, chair of your staff council by order of Her Majesty Queen Gralfrey, here to deliver a request. I'm on the council too, daggone it, Seela. We'll be racking our brains on how to improve troop morale. I reckon the key is to back up our words with actions. Lead your soldiers by example, and they will be eager to follow. Drawing on my experience as a parlector, my advice is to maintain calculated moderation in every regard, be it in incentive or penalty, and to be decisive. We have no need for doubts and turmoil. Oh gosh, he's on all the councils? I'm doomed to be your advisor, but you know what that means. That you're doomed to listen to my advice. Oh gosh. To start things off, here's an incredibly novel and deep thought for you. Loyalty, passion, and morale. All of these can easily be bought with money, I doubt it. Captain Harmott, Commander, permission to report. We've encountered a problem. Although we're still getting volunteers, we're now seeing cases of desertion. Many who've joined the Dresden campaign believe that their duty has been fulfilled with the victory, and they're not too keen on staying in the garrison. Those from Canabras wish to return home and rebuild their ruined city. Lastly, there are those who are afraid of lingering in a place where demons might show up with a retaliatory expedition at any moment. My suggestion is to improve the living conditions for privates, raise their pay, give them extra rations, and reward those who have distinguished themselves on the battlefield with commendations and gifts. Soldiers don't want to leave armies that appreciate them. I feel for those folks, but we have to convince them to stay. I think we might get some help from the servants of the gods. They'll tell the soldiers that the dangers have not yet passed and inspire them to keep the fight against evil up. As long as the wound is open, the world is in danger. We can't just go home and live like we used to, no matter how badly we want that to happen. Most of the Crusaders are volunteers, but they have no right to subvert military discipline. That kind of attitude is tantamount to treason, regardless of who expresses it. We have to identify the instigators, arrest them, and administer harsh punishments to make an example of them. This problem is quite simply solved with a coin, but handing money out to privates is practically throwing it away. We need to pay officers handsomely, and they'll figure out how to raise the subordinates' morale. I have questions for the council. Why did the Queen appoint you to preside over this council, Captain Harmotten? I'd been in the Osarian infantry for 100 years, fighting for 3 pharaohs. Then after I joined the Crusades, I served Her Majesty Galfrey for 2 more decades. I dare to hope I've gained decent experiences over the years. Okay, I see. Okay, so this might not be right, but Captain Harmotten, issue the privates a pay raise and improve the rations. At once, I'll distribute the pay and rations right away. The commendation list won't take long either. That is a lie. I'm in the military, and trust me, those lists take forever. We should see results shortly. And shortly in military speech means 3 months. Thank you, Commander. Should any other difficulties arise that require your attention, I'll deliver a new report promptly. Oh gosh, this must be the logic. Why did I do so much? Oh my gosh. Um, Hail Commander, a middle-aged dwarf who has clearly seen some combat, salutes you with one barely moving bone-dry hand. On her face are huge scarred claw marks. A black eye patch covers one eye, but she is watching you with the other, intent and somber. I am not going to attempt to pronounce that name. You guys are so pretentious for these names in this game. I'm just going to say Stranglehold. Chair of the Logistics Council, at your service. We've got ourselves an ugly situation that requires your decision. Lan, you're back again. Hopefully this council will benefit from my vast experience surviving with gear that consists of rocks and sticks, and where any dinner that's not squirming on your plate is considered a feast. All in all, kind of like our crusade. Daggone it. I think I'm gonna have to fire you, Lan. Stranglehold. I won't lie to you, our logistics are a mess. We need more of everything, and what we do have is in disarray. Crates of provisions are rotting away in storehouses because some idiot quartermaster spilled beer on the papers. And fools are not the worst of our problem. There's also theft. Some officers grease palms to get a helmet with stylish plumage or a fancy blade from Nerosan. Meanwhile, that means that ordinary soldiers are being armed with barely more than kitchen knives, hammer and tongs. That's terrible. And it's really realistic if you're thinking about the military. It's time to give the entire logistics staff a bunch of rush. The question is, where do we find capable and honest people to replace them? Let's get some veterans on the job, people who've had their fill of the front lines and who know firsthand what life is like for common soldiers, what the rations taste like, and how the boots are always the wrong size. Oh dang, that's terrible. Stranglehold, my suggestion is to call some experienced, well-connected supply officers from Nearson. Let them leave their cushy jobs in Mendev and work up a sweat for the good crusade. Lan, our new quartermaster, will be a veteran. Oh, I don't know. I think she's right. Doralinga, recruit those with connections in the capital as quartermasters. Will do. Soon we'll have the quartermasters with a friend or two even on the council. Cool. Then it's decided. No matter what our new quartermasters are like, there's no possible way they can be worse than what we have now. The results will be reported to you, and if anything else comes up, I'll call the council right away. Please, no-born people. Gosh, dog. Okay, guys, so that burned up all of our time for this episode, even though I wanted to go back and beat that quest. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have Curtis Jackson here rest. If I can find his freaking bed. I think it's over here. And we will get to questing in the next episode of Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh yeah, so thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you want to. Shout out to the little nephews and cousins. If it's your birthday, happy birthday. And I will see you in the next one. For my German viewers, choose. And for my American viewers, deuces.